Alright guys, I'm back with my thoughts on Summerslam 2016. I know I didn't do a review yesterday or Sunday. I'm sorry about that guys, but I was busy and stuff, so I'm here today to talk about Summerslam. I know it's like 2 days late, but I'm going to give my thoughts on it, and I'm going to talk about a few of the matches. I've got the matches on Wikipedia, the matchups and the results and that, so I'm going to talk about them and give you guys my thoughts. So, here we go. The pre-show match, it was out. Well, we had two pre-show matches on this card. We had a 12-man tag match, and we had Cesaro versus Sheamus. Um, so it was American Alpha. American Alpha versus the Bros, which is Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley versus the Usos versus Breezango, which is like obviously Title Breeze and Fandango, the Ascension and the Vaudevillains. I didn't see the match. I didn't watch the pre-show, so apparently the Usos beat them. So whatever. And then the next match, it was Sami Zayn and Neville versus the Dudley Boys. Another match I didn't watch, so Sami Zayn and Neville get the win. It would have been an alright match. And also the Dudleys retired on Raw last night, so yeah, I did watch Raw last night. So all I can say for the Dudleys is that I wish them best in their retirement. I enjoyed watching you guys as a kid in the Attitude Era, you know, in the ECW and WWF/WWE, and also watching you TNA stuff. I've enjoyed you, and I've enjoyed watching you guys. My probably favorite match is WrestleMania 17 when the Dudleys faced Edge, Christian, and the Hardys. Awesome match, TLC match. Jericho, well, Jerry KO versus Enzo Amore and Big Kaz. It was a decent match. Jericho and Kevin Owens get the win with a code breaker. And then Charlotte beat Sasha Banks. And Dana Brooke was banned from ringside. Sasha Banks was the champion going into the pay-per-view. And this was a good match. I didn't think that Sasha Banks would lose the title, but what it was a good match. And Charlotte is the new women's champion. So yeah, and it looks like to me now that Bayley is going to now feud with Charlotte now at whatever the next pay per view is. It's probably going to be probably I don't know. I don't know what the next pay per view is. I know SmackDown's got Backlash coming up soon, like September. So I don't know. Then we had the Intercontinental title on. It was the Miz versus Apollo Crews. It was only like a 5-minute match. It was a quick match really. The Miz wins with a squash finale. And then we had AJ Styles versus John Cena. Now this was probably the best match of the night. I enjoyed this match. Probably one of the best matches. It was really good. A lot of back and forth. And going into the match, it was built up. It's been built up so good the last few months. But going into the match, you didn't know who was going to win. Was it going to be John Cena? Was John Cena going to bury AJ Styles? A lot of people said, oh, this is going to probably be the end of AJ Styles. But no, in my opinion, AJ Styles in this feud has really impressed me, in my opinion. And I know a lot of people's like, man, I know over the years a lot of people, even myself, have said that AJ Styles cannot talk on the mic. I said that when in TNA, I used to say, this guy, AJ Styles was shit on the mic in TNA and shit, and he was. But in WWE, when he turned heel, man, he turned that around. He got you. Anytime that John Cena was talking down, you got AJ Styles would be up there and talking John Cena now. And that's what I liked about AJ Styles and his new heel character. He is so good at being a heel, man. And I sometimes would put AJ Styles better as a heel than a babyface. I mean, he's super over as a babyface, but he's better as a heel than he is as a babyface. That's what I think in my opinion, because that's where his best mic work comes. We know he's a great wrestler. He's phenomenal, pardon the pun, but his mic skills and his personality comes out more when he's a heel, if you get what I mean. And in my opinion, that's what I like about AJ Styles, and I like that's how WWE, and I like how they've not lost him in the struggle with this John Cena feud. I like how they've always kept him on top. If you're just beating up John Cena, because AJ Styles' best thing is, I got to beat up John Cena, or just basically talk Cena down on the mic. They've always made him look strong, and I really like that. But yeah, there's a lot of good back and forth matches. I just talk a few points in this match. There's one point in the match where John Cena goes for the Super AA, AJ kicks out, and then AJ goes for the Styles Clash, goes up to the jumps up to the top rope and hits a flying forearm, which is a phenomenal forearm. Gets the win clean, goes over John Cena 100% clean, and that is showing you WWE has the faith in AJ Styles to make them the top guy in SmackDown. Because, I mean, I was shocked actually that AJ Styles went over clean over John Cena, a heel. AJ Styles went over clean, man. I went nuts, like, because I didn't think the WWE would make AJ Styles go over clean, man. I thought he would have like the club help him or some shit. But now the club are on Raw, they had to make AJ look stronger. This feud would be pointless. So basically, AJ won clean after the match. John Cena left his never give up armband in the ring. So we're probably gonna find out what's happening with John Cena after that, on SmackDown tonight. But I've heard a lot of things. I've heard some things online about John Cena maybe retiring at the end of 2016, end of this year. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, then if he's letting AJ carry on, because you know what, AJ Styles and Randy Orton, they're obviously going to be just probably two top guys on Raw and SmackDown. Raw, I mean, why did I say Raw? On SmackDown, sorry. So, because Randy Orton's over as a babyface anyway. Because he's bringing his more personality. And then also AJ, he's great heel character. I think he's really good. Then we had, just getting back these matches again. Then we had a tag match. It was the club members, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus the New Day. The New Day win by DQ. So yeah, that's it really. But it looks like now this feud is going to continue now to the next pay-per-view. Then we had Dean Ambrose versus Dean Ambrose defending his WWE World Title against Dolph Ziggler. Dean Ambrose retained. This feud will probably continue. I don't know. They'll probably have a rematch at Backlash and maybe put the title on Dolph. I don't know. But like I said, I think in my opinion, if they want to put the title on Dolph Ziggler, they should turn him heel and basically turn him heel or Dean Ambrose heel. In my opinion, because I think Dean Ambrose's character needs a bit of tweaking at the minute. I like how he's still unpredictable at some parts, but some bits, I don't know. I don't know if it's like him. He's tired or burnt out, whatever, and he hasn't got anything. He hasn't got anything else interesting about his character at the minute, if you know what I mean. But in my opinion, they need to tweak his character a bit more. I think Dean Ambrose, and with Dolph Ziggler, they need to get rid of the whole show-off gimmick. It sucks. It's a terrible gimmick. It doesn't work for a babyface having a show-off gimmick, because a babyface is not supposed to show off. They're supposed to be there for the fans, supposed to entertain the fans, not show off to kind of heels and stuff. So I don't know why he's still got that character if he's a babyface. It doesn't make sense. But they should turn him heel. Turn him heel. I think Dolph Ziggler. So yeah. And then we had a Divas match. It was Natalya, Alexa Bliss, and Nikki Bella. She returned versus Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Carmella. 6-women tag match. Natalya, Nikki Bella, and Alexis Blaze won the match. So yeah. Finn Balor, and then it was Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. This was a good match as well. For the Universal title, this was real good. One part of the match, and the crucial part of the match, is Seth Rollins goes for the powerbomb, the running powerbomb move, and he goes for it, and then he throws Finn Balor onto the barricade, and Finn Balor actually breaks it. Actually has a shoulder injury, but breaks his shoulder, but he puts it back in place, and yeah. And I'll talk about that more in the Raw review tonight, but yeah. Finn Balor wins with the terminated that, whatever it says. Then we have Rusev defending his title against Roman Reigns. Yeah, it was a no contest. So it's probably going to continue to the next pay-per-view. Then the main event, Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. It was a squash match. Brock Lesnar dominated Randy Orton for most of the match. It had to be called off because Randy Orton was knocked out unconscious because of all the elbow attacks, all the elbows to the head and stuff. So yeah, and I saw the pictures like Facebook and Twitter and shit and social media, and it looked like a nasty cut on the head, man. So yeah, Mike Brattleston kicked his ass. So yeah, that's guys was my review. My thoughts of SummerSlam 2016. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of SummerSlam? Do you think it was a good pay-per-view? I thought SummerSlam 2016 had better build-up than the last few SummerSlams we've had. It started off good. SummerSlam. It had Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. That match was good. AJ Styles versus John Cena. They was probably the two best matches on the card. The women's match was good. I just think some of it, I don't like. The Roman Reigns and Rusev. I told you guys last week in the Raw review, why the fuck are we having that on the show when they killed that off last week when Reigns fucking beat Rusev clean on Raw. They could have had that as the title last week, but they didn't fucking. I don't know. But what do you guys think of this pay-per-view? Do you think SummerSlam 2016 was a good pay-per-view or not? I'll leave your thoughts in the comments. Well, that's all. Guys. Right out.